week, I made one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make as a board member. It was a decision that was not made in haste, nor in malice, but a decision that I believe was in the best interest of the students of our district. I know you want direct answers as to why I made my decision, and you guys are going to hate this part, but because it's a personnel matter, I'm unable to respond specifically to understand.
You all have put all of our children at risk. It's an arbitrary decision based on the flimsiest of reasons, philosophical differences in focus that you couldn't articulate if I gave you a chance. And because there's so many people here tonight, let me tell you what we're going to do as parents. Here's what we are entitled to. Let me educate you on the sunshine. Personnel matters are permissible under the Sunshine Law at your discretion, particularly if Dr. McCoy was to say, go ahead and show it, or say what it was that you had distrusted me about, which I'm highly insulted by that. He's a personal friend of mine who I would trust with my life. If you're going to make a statement like this, be man enough to stand on it and tell me what you're talking about. Under the law, you are to respond to it in 3 business days. Open up and tell the people about what you've done.
As an extremely involved parent, I respectfully demand the reinstatement of Dr. Art McCoy.
I don't think you guys heard me. Dr. Art McCoy. MCCOY. M, a minority leader fighting for a monumental movement. C, cool cat, causing peaceful chaos for a cause. C, crafting college-bound courageous kids. O, an opportunist operating orderly. And Y, youth yearns for your help. And for the only person that I've noticed that's been taking notes, I appreciate you because I know that me being a human being, I'm not going to retain all this information. So just for you, I appreciate you the most. And also, I'm just going to leave you with this so that your fellow colleagues can also look at this and remember.
Would you vote them off? Or would you keep them sitting right by you and you try to work it out like Dr. McCoy was probably trying to do? Now, I don't know the decision. I don't know the reason why you fired him. I would probably like to know. And I know the rest of us would like to know. But all I got to say is please give Dr. McCoy back to not just me, but to our community.
And let me tell you something. When you are facing an accreditation in 2015 and you dismiss your superintendent in 2013, that's a problem. For you to lose sight of where you need to be by 2015 and to make this kind of decision is disastrous. Art McCoy was trying to help you. I don't know who's going to help you now.
First of all, just looking around the room, something is not going well. Anytime you have a crowd this large, something is wrong. Always. This is a school that is fully accredited. It's great accolades, doing the right thing, going in the right direction with the right leader. Please explain the difference in philosophy. What does that mean?
Y'all just took something away from us that we was just believing, like we was just starting to grow as students, especially a black commodity, as young women. Now, y'all sitting up here in y'all fancy suits, but I want to reassure you guys of something. Myself and this gentleman here, we are members of an organization called Men on Business, which would not be possible without my voice.
As you know, I'm Chuck Henson, former board member, and had the pleasure and being blessed to be a part of the board that hired Dr. McCoy. I have a unique perspective because I had the opportunity to serve with 6 of you under the first 2 years of his administration. When I hear issues of mistrust over a year and a half, I was here. I was here. And I will tell you that the mistrust was not coming from Dr. McCoy, but it was targeted to Dr. McCoy. If Dr. McCoy, the philosophical differences, trust me, his philosophy was and is the education and the development of an institution of learning for this district. So if the philosophy is different, there's a problem. It's your philosophy.
Why are we all here today? We all know and love Mr. McCoy. That's the thing. See, we all know him. He shows himself. He makes himself known. He makes his goals known and even his expectations known. He motivates us to do our best and be as proficient as possible. What is it exactly that he's doing that's incorrect? Somebody tell me, please.